The Bears were in a zone yesterday as we found out about 2 hours before kickoff that we had lost the legendary Dick Butkus. Did you see that Justin Fields said after the game that he found out while warming up and he saw it on the Jumbotron at FedEx and went, huh?
Oh, wow.
What? And he said they played this one for Dick Butkus, who was often around the team. He was there earlier at Soldier Field this season, right? With a cane on the field, always tweeted about his team that he loved so dearly. This one was for Dick Butkus, and they found a way to win, to kick some Butkus there on the Commanders and win by 20. Dick Butkus, I'm honored to say that I interviewed him a couple of times over the years. Met him plenty of times when I was a young radio reporter for the Bears flagship station in Chicago in the 90s. He was an American original, but he was everything about a franchise and about a town and about a team and about a style of play. No one in the history of this league, and this is not hyperbole, personified a town, a team, and a franchise more than Dick Butkus. Oh, by the way, he's a top 10 player ever. Ever, at any position. He was mean on the field. He could not play the way he did now. Full stop. He aimed to hurt you when he tackled you, and he often did. He struck fear in the hearts of his opponents, and that also is not hyperbole. Many of his opponents, including people that also have gold jackets, say that they were legitimately scared of Dick Butkus. He was born and raised in Chicago on the South Side as the son of Lithuanian immigrants. He went to high school in Chicago. He played in Champaign at the University of Illinois, where he played both offense and defense. He was a center at one point. He was an All-American. He then came home to the Bears and played for his hometown team and rewrote the record book and rewrote what it meant to be a Chicago Bear. He had his Southside accent till the day that we lost him yesterday, even though he lived in Malibu.
Right.
Okay? He was the Bear of all Bears. He could be cranky. I last interviewed him in February. He could be pretty mean-spirited to the team that he sat on the couch and rooted for every Sunday. But man, did he love his Bears. And when you got him on the phone, he sounded like a Bears fan calling The Score, the sports radio station in Chicago, complaining about the team and the coach and the ownership. He was Chicago through and through. He also, let's put it this way, was a Hollywood legend for some of the classics that he made here after making his move to LA. Have you gone through Dick Butkus' IMDb page? If you haven't, you're about to. Here we go. The Bernie Mac Show. Hang Time. Any Given Sunday. Coach. The Last Boy Scout. MacGyver. Necessary Roughness. Gremlins 2.
Oh.
The New Batch.
The New Batch.
My Two Dads. Kate and Alley. Growing Pains. Matlock. Night Court. Hamburger. The Motion Picture. Murder, She Wrote. Johnny Dangerously. Half Nelson. The Love Boat. Blue Thunder. Simon and Simon. The Greatest American Hero. Magnum P.I. Vegas, the one with the $sign for the S at the end. Fantasy Island. Taxi. Wonder Woman, the TV show Wonder Woman. What else? The Rockford Files. The $6 Million Man. Police Story. Brian's Song. Well, obviously he'd be in Brian's Song. I mean, that is quite a Hollywood life. He had a football life. He had a Hollywood life. Dick Butkus lived an amazing life. And the NFL and all of us are worse off today than we were yesterday because we do not have Dick Butkus. And he's another one of those players where when you watch the highlight reel that we rolled on NFL Network yesterday and that we rolled on Prime last night, you just go, holy hell,
Right.
what a different sport it was.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that's obvious. You know, the best segments used to be jacked up. It used to be the NFL Films greatest hits. None of that stuff, obviously, flies today. But Andrew, yeah, when NFL Network did the 100 best players of all time, ranked them in 2010, he was number 10. Obviously, he was on the all-time team a few years ago that Rich hosted. One of the greatest. You don't think football, he's one of the first names that come to mind when you think about the game of football that we love so much. So obviously a terrible, terrible loss, but no surprise that the Bears won in his honor yesterday.
They won in his honor. I can't think of another player that played for his hometown team at that level and personified a team in a city more than him. Chicago Vocational High School, South Side, Illinois, first round pick in 65. Did anyone see the Bears' first round in 1965?
It's pretty good.
Anybody? Dick Butkus 3, Gale Sayers 4.
How'd that work out?
Is that good?
Yeah.
Is that good? Now, Ozzie Newsome's first draft with the Ravens in Baltimore in 95, also good. 2 Hall of Famers in Jonathan Ogden and Ray Lewis. Nailed it. That is the modern version of what the Bears pulled off in 65. But in 65, they drafted Gale Sayers and Dick Butkus back to back. I double dog dare you to find a better draft. They nailed it.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.